Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Pattern Shift on Dr. T TV. I'm Dr. T, and this is the place where we shift reactions into intentions so we can all live our most elevated life. Today, the pattern shift that we're doing is we are shifting from the pattern of protection into the pattern of momentum. And this is just an excellent pattern shift because, in all honesty, the pattern of protection is really a very low frequency, right? And protection implies that we're not powerful, that we're not amazing, that somehow we're weak and vulnerable. And it's a very insidious pattern that isn't what people actually really want. But there's so much conditioning about you got to protect yourself and you got to protect yourself. And it's all about protection, which is really a sub pattern of fighting and arguing and attacking and defenses. And it's a very defensive pattern. Protection is all about life is happening. I have to protect, I have to defend, rather than embodying the empowerment of how powerful you are as a very powerful creator with whatever you think, feel, believe, and whatever you act on. And so instead of protection, what people really want is they want their intentions to happen and they want the momentum of their intentions. So we want to replace protection with momentum, because when you have momentum and when you're in the pattern of momentum and you have the momentum of what you want and what you intend, then you are creating everything that you want. And then instead of I have to protect myself, you are the one creating everything. You're creating reality. You're building the momentum. You're rolling with the momentum. You're receiving it. And that's a very different pattern. I'm receiving all the momentum that I am creating by focusing on momentum. And that momentum makes it so that you're rolling through life. You're cruising through life rather than, oh my God, I have to protect myself. And that is really a very important replacement, because when people feel like they want to protect themselves, if we really took it to the level of understanding what is the intention the person really has, it's not just to protect themselves from something dangerous. It's actually to have the success, have the life that they want, have the life of their dreams, have the love of their life. What is really the truth is that people don't want to be protected from something they don't want. That's a really low pattern. And even if you protect yourself from what you don't want, so what? You're protected from something that you don't want, but that doesn't mean you have what you want. That means you just made a pattern of protection rather than a pattern of momentum for life, because momentum is so powerful. It carries you forward, the things that you want, things that you care about, the things that you intend. And momentum is this amazing flow of energy and productivity and success and receiving and intentionality. And momentum is going with life and creating with it. And protection is trying to protect from life and the villains of the story. And I don't want to be a victim. Well, this is not going to have you have the life that you want. In order to have the life that you want, you've got to replace that with the pattern of momentum. And then everything you create is based on that momentum, that intention. What do I want? I want this to happen. I want that to happen. I want to be secure. I want to be elevated. I want to be rich. I want to be happy. I want to be in love. Whatever it is, that intention, intentionality, all of that is the momentum, right? And when you're in that momentum, you are powerful. So you're not trying to stop and go, wait a minute, what? I don't want to be a victim. It's a very, very important upgrade here. So for the rest of your life, where you would have protected yourself, possibly out of the things that you really want, you're going to have in its place the momentum of your intentions and the flow of life and going forward into what you want, which is whatever that actual outcome is. because protection isn't just an outcome. Protection is a means to an end to try to create an outcome. We might as well just give it the outcome that you want. And having been an emotional scientist for a very long time and a highly intuitive person, I know that people want the flow of life to work for them. They want to be in the flow. They want to be in momentum. They want to have the wind beneath their wings, and they want life to work for them. Not they have to work for life. They want the flow of momentum. That's an amazing forward moving feeling. And that's an amazing set of material outcomes and incomes. So for the rest of your life, new equation. Over the top of protection, we put the pattern of momentum, and momentum that is very intentional, because as momentum's going, all it wants you to do is just keep giving it the direction. Momentum's going. What do I want it to do? I want it to do this. I want it to do that. Momentum is this great force of nature that all it needs is your continual check-in. Yes, keep going over there. Yes, keep upgrading that. Yes, I'll take more of that. Yes, let's create some more of that. That's how momentum works. That's how intention works. Whole new equation for your life. This pattern shift alone is worth, just in finances alone, this pattern shift for everyone that makes it is worth millions of dollars. And that means to our collective society, it's worth probably trillions of dollars and maybe more, whatever comes after trillions, which I think is like gazillions. So huge upgrade. I invite you to make it fully. Receive this invitation, take it all the way in, make this pattern shift a huge upgrade for you, and know that whoever else needs this, please share this with them. Please give other people the upgrades and give them the opportunity to have momentum and have that flowing for them. All right, everyone. So this is your pattern shift for today. This is one pattern shift out of thousands that we do at my emotional training company, Dr. Tracy Inc. And you can find us over at drtracyinc.com. You can read all about emotional training and making these pattern shifts and learning the exact pattern shifts that you, as your own unique person, need specifically for you, because everybody as individuals has their own very important emotional training that they need in order to live the life of their fullest purpose and their fullest potential. So go ahead and check that out. And you can see that you can actually also do a free consultation where we will do a series of pattern shifts for you that are super unique to you through one of our consultations. And that's going to get you a full set of upgrades and gain this momentum that I'm talking about right now. All right, everyone. So this is one pattern shift out of many. And if this one's for you, there's more where that came from. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Take care.